is like a merchant finding pearls, or seeking pearls, and finding one pearl, great value. He sold everything he had to buy it. In other words, guys, when you finally begin to get a comprehension that heaven is not just futuristic in the sweet by and by, that I can live in heaven now, that ought to be the most important thing that you've ever stumbled upon.
Amen.
You ought to be going, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Eternal life starts the day I got saved. I am in eternal living now.
Amen.
I live with God in His realm, in His kingdom. It doesn't matter if I'm walking on earth. I see a whole different aspect now. I live with God where He rules, this place of eternal power and happiness. I can live there now.
Amen.
And that should be like a pearl of great price. Oh, wow, I finally found something of incredible value. That's what I'm going to invest my time and my energy and all that I do on this incredibly valuable concept.
Amen.
Amen.
You getting it? Okay. Because most churches bless their hearts. All they ever talk about is heaven and the sweet by and by. Someday, living here on this planet is going to be bad. But someday you'll get rewarded by going to heaven. You ever heard that, John? They kind of missed the whole present tense application. No, the futuristic, I don't even have to worry about that. God's smarter than I am, and He's got it handled.
Yeah.
But I can start living in heaven now? That's very different. Yeah, I want some of that.
Come on.
Or, because most of them are told, you just have to kind of live on hell on earth. You ever heard that? Why? I don't want none.
Come on.
Do you?
Nope.
You ever spend a lot of time weeping and gnashing teeth?
Yep.
Okay. That's kind of living in hell on earth. I wouldn't stay there very long if I was you.
Amen.
All right. Excuse me. By the way, I don't know if I told you a while ago, I teach you Greek every once in a while. I am not much of a pastor, I know that. I'm more of a teacher. Whatever. Get over it. But here's your another Greek lesson. The word that kingdom is basileia. Basileia. So Jesus, when he was teaching about the kingdom of heaven, if I may Greek, basileia oranos. I like that. Basileia oranos. The royal realm of happiness and power where God lives now and forever.
Amen.
And you can... Remember the very first sermon Jesus ever had was, repent. Change the way you look at things. Change your thinking. Repent, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah.
Right here. That's my message. That's my message. All right. Verse 47. Another parable about the kingdom of heaven. It's like a dragnet cast into the sea, gathering fish of every kind. That's like a big giant seine that you drag behind boats. You know what? Look, this is a good one. And when the net was filled, they drew it up on the beach, and they sat down, and they gathered all the good fish into containers, but the bad fish they threw away. Do you know Jesus said, walking down the beach, He said, hey, you guys come and follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men. Notice He didn't say, and all the fish that we catch will be keepers.
That's right.
Come and I'll make you guys that are commercial fishermen, come on, we'll go catch some men. Let's go fish for men. Let's be fishers of men. Let's go fish for some of them. But He never said, and they'll all be keepers.
That's right.
This is a picture. It's kind of like that picture of tares of wheat. Look. And when the big net was full of fish, they sat down and they gathered the good fish into containers, and the bad fish they threw away. So it will be at the end of the age.
Yeah.
The angels will come forth and take out the wicked. Does anybody's Bible says that the angels are going to come forth at the end and take out the good guys?
Nope.
The righteous, the godly people? Okay. Then you realize I didn't write this, and neither did you. So shall it be at the end of the age that the angels are going to come forth and take out the wicked from among the righteous, and they'll cast them into the furnace of fire where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth. Look at verse 51. Have you understood this? Jesus said. Guys, I've been giving you similitudes, comparisons about God's kingdom and about the end of age. Are you getting any of this?
Yes.
That's basically what he was saying. Do you get this? Okay. Matthew chapter 16. Yes, I'm running out of time. Okay. (16:19). Jesus again. And let me speak for him. I'm going to give you keys of the kingdom of heaven. And I'm not talking about I'm going to give you a key to the big pearly gate so when you die you can unlock it and go in.
Amen.
I'm going to give you keys to the kingdom of heaven that you can live in now.
Yeah.
Whatever you bind, in Greek means forbid, whatever you forbid here in this earthly temporary aspect will be bound or forbidden in that eternal aspect.
Amen.
See, this is making sense to me, but I'm not sure that I'm making sense to you. Jesus is saying, I'm going to give you keys to this. Remember, I've been telling you that the kingdom of heaven is here at hand. Now I'm giving you keys how to unlock and live there, guys. Whatever, you're kind of in the earthly realm. Don't stay there. Okay, don't focus on that. There's another aspect. You can live on another level where God lives in his kingdom. And let me explain this to you. Here's the keys. Whatever you forbid here in this aspect will be forbidden in that aspect.
Amen.
Whatever you allow here in your temporary lifestyle aspect, you're also allowing in your bigger eternal type aspect. Do you see this?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you bind, bound. Whatever you allow is allowed. Quit putting it all off on God. You got something going on in your world that you don't like. Find it. Forbid it. Say, no more.
Amen.
No more. I forbid you. I bind you. And guess what? If you're living in this kingdom of heaven, that aspect of it goes to work.
Mm-hmm.
See? Now, if you need to loose something, if you need to allow some blessing, some peace, some joy, some money, some health, some wealth, you need to allow some of that. Well, in your little limited earthly aspect, you loose it, and in that bigger eternal aspect where God lives, it gets loosed.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
You guys have some access to power and happiness here. Here it is. Here's your access to some power and some happiness. You forbid it and it's forbidden. You allow it and it's allowed. That's good news. I'm giving you keys to this kingdom.
Amen.
Is it just me?
No.
Oh. I would put somebody's name in.